What's good, boys? Coming with another video. In today's video, I want to discuss about C.Viper when she's in Burnout, and how bad is she in Burnout? Is she the worst character in Burnout? That's what I want to figure out today. That's what we're gonna discuss. So, I have a couple points I noted down that I want to go over, and the first one is obviously she can no longer super jump cancel in Burnout. And this is a very big nerf to the character. This is like a Shoto not being able to shoot a fireball and burn out. Like, it's really bad for her. Like, she can't super jump at all. She can't cancel them. Some of her normals are incredibly nerfed, like this one. You can usually this is safe. Yeah, it's safe. You can usually cancel it and try and jab after, something like that, because it's a little bit less minus. But now it's just -3 every time, and it's able to be DI'd. So usually you would counter hit fish for this, because on counter hit and cancel you can get like a crouch medium kick or a crouch medium punch depending on the range. But now it's just +3. That's all. If you do get a counter, you can go into light kick. But yeah, it's really nerfed. And the same goes with her stand medium kicks and crouch medium kick. These are usually hit confirmable launchers, or you can just go into a thunder dash of your choice. But now they're just pokes now. This one is still +5, so you can get a combo off that. But this one, this is a poke now. You can't convert off it in any way. So yeah, those are nerfed as well. And another one is just a heavy kick, but you're not using that in neutral. But if you anti-or this, you can't combo off of it unless you do a super. You can't do a wait, actually, can you even do that? Let me see. I don't know if you can do that or not. I don't even think you can combo off this at all. Yeah, you can't even do a super off that anymore when you're in Burnout. Yeah, I just realized that. So yeah, she also can't super jump off of this anymore. So all you get is the knockdown 700 damage. Not bad, but you know, it's really nerfed. You can dash in, that's good, so you can do that, but yeah, you won't be getting too much off of that. So yeah, a lot of her neutral based tools get really nerfed in Burnout. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is she loses a lot of her Oki. So usually what you do a thunder dash into the follow-up for some good Oki. But you can't do that now, so you just lose all of it there. They're like, you're back to neutral and you have no way to get in. So your best bet is to just stick with the +1, because this will get you the same mix-up. It's a good mix-up for her. You did strike a throw at +1, but also that's all you get, because you're really only going to be hitting lights when you're in Burnout. If you do somehow manage to get a medium in there, you can do this. This will give you a better Oki. This is +3 instead of +1 in throw range. But that's if you're ever gonna land that, which you're probably not in Burnout because you're playing super defensively. So yeah, those are the only knockdowns she get. But she does have some things that can help her out in Burnout better than the average character, I'd say. And that's gonna be her level 1, because it's invincible. All her supers are invincible, but this one also gives you the install, so you get 1 super jump. And this is pretty privileged because almost no other character gets that. And even though it's only 1 chance to do it, you know, it still gives you an option, which a lot of characters don't get off their level 1s. So I say her level 1 is her best super in Burnout. And you only want to do the level 2 or the level 3 is gonna kill. You always want to go for level 1 instead. And what I'm usually looking for when I do get the install is I'm trying to find a way to jump out the corner. You know, you don't want to be obvious and do it right after the super, but try and like catch them not paying attention, maybe trying to set up a DI and you just jump out of there, super jump out. That's what I'll try and do. And yeah, that's one thing about her. Even though she don't have a DP, all her supers are invincible. So at least you're not completely helpless in burnout with that. So yeah. And the last thing I'm gonna go over is the mind games you can play with her. Her force focus. This will beat people who just throw out a raw DI. But the thing is, most people aren't gonna do that when you're burnout. They'll do a heavy into DI. So yeah, that's and that beats focus force. So yeah, you're not gonna be doing that too often. But what you can do is you can do like a jab string. If they're trying to take their turn back, throw that out, and you can catch them pressing and get a knockdown. And, you know, the knockdown here, if you do it on punish counter, the knockdown instead of plus 24 is plus 25. So you're gonna be a plus 5 here instead of plus 3. And what you can also do, this is a knowledge check, but Earn Kick will go over crouching buttons. So if their pressure tool is like a crouch medium punch or something like that, and they're trying to go for pressure on you, you can do a Earn Kick and it'll go over and get a punish counter. You can't follow up off of it, but it does give you a plus 43 knockdown. So yeah, those are some of the mind games you could play in Burnout with Viper. Try and catch them mashing into the focus force, and if you see them hitting crouching buttons a lot, you can try and go for this. It's very easy to get beat out by that, but that is an option to have. So yeah, with all that said, I don't think she's the worst character in the game. She's in Burnout. I don't think it's close because this is a very privileged level 1 to have. And these tools right here, even though they're very gimmicky, again, some characters don't have that. They're just completely screwed in Burnout. No level 1, no DP, and no tools to try and outsmart the opponent. But yeah, I say she's worse from the first Burnout character, but let me know what you guys think. I made this video because I wanted to discuss it, because I have my thoughts. I don't think she's the worst, but let me know what y'all think. Yeah, that's all for the video. Hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all have a good day.